What the fuck? Okay. What a start. Wait, what the fuck am I even doing? Starting grind? Like, wait, what was my... Oh, right. I think I remember.
I'm gone.
Wait. Wait. I remember. We have to read this again because I loaded last time a save before I went like total evil and I had to kill everyone. We need our number. If I remember where it is. Where is our number? Ah, here, legacy. Exactly, this number we need. So now I can go to him and say, actually, I have come to collect the legacy of a young woman. Wait. Very well. Do you remember the legacy in question? The young woman's legacy is 687 KS. Ah, Janis nods. It seems you spoke true. My daughter was known to you then. He sighs. Hold a moment, and I will see what was left to you.
Updated my journal.
All these articles are now accounted for. Janis is holding 3 scrolls in his hands. I had no idea she had established a legacy here. He is staring at the items, almost hypnotized. Here you are, if I may read them, sir. Of course, here you are. Janis takes the scroll and studies it. There is a long silence, and then he slowly looks up at you. You meant very much to my daughter. She was willing to give up her life for you. I believe that is the case.
My journal.
Janis hands the scroll back to you. Thank you, sir. I appreciate your kindness. It is the least I can do. Perhaps there's something else you can help me with. You have a legacy for me. It's the 51AA, I believe. He looks at you in surprise as you name the legacy. That is extremely old. Are you certain? A shocked look comes upon his face. I hope that wasn't one for the one that was burned. How old is it? Well, Janis ponders it for a moment. Several decades at least. You said it might have been burned. What do you mean? Janis looks saddened. Yes, the office was the target of a senseless act of vandalism. A year ago we had a break-in here at the office. The vandal's sole desire seemed to be to burn my legal documentation. Much was lost. A shame, really. Sigil can be quite wearing on a person's faith. He seems to lose an inch as he mentions Sigil. The vandal only damaged certain documents. Irreplaceable. Can you check and see if the legacy still exists? He nods quickly. Oh yes, of course. It will take a moment. I will wait. Janis returns nodding. Yes, fortunately, it was unharmed by the fire. All the articles are safe. Could I collect on it? I am a beneficiary. Of course! Sign here and here, on the dotted line. There and there, right? There we are. That should be the last of the paperwork. Here are all the items that were in the vault. One looks like a foundry receipt. Though quite an old one, to be sure. Did the deceased have something commissioned at the foundry? I don't really know. Perhaps. I'm beginning to think just about anything is possible. Where's the foundry?
Updated my journal.
It is located in the lower ward. It is past the Great Gate. Look at the number of Godsmen. Okay, we know that. Is there anything else, actually? No. Okay. We got a wedding ring. Only usable by me. I need to see that I get this cursed item of my character. Strange chunk of rock. Permanent +1 to save and point. Okay. Invokes chromatic orb.
I'm gone.
So I guess we can go to the foundry.
All right. I'm gone. Done. I'm gone.
I feel like I became actually quite strong already.
Here's you. Did you see that? This much fun since the last time.
I'm gone. All right.
Do you have a water bottle nearby? I have, yeah.
I'm gone.
But you wanna use hydrate?
A little bottle of water.
I thought so. All right. Do you have hands? Yeah, of course I have hands. Otherwise, I couldn't do this. See, Tavi? Couldn't have done that if I wouldn't have hands. You mentioned having seen me before. Do you remember where? Not so fast, lad. Takes a while for the mind to warm up to a task like this. I have lived a long time and seen a lot more faces in that time, and it ain't so easy to remember. Memory is a fleeting thing, and that's something you can bank on. Before replying, you mutter, "Tell me about it, lad." I need to pick up an item. Do you have a receipt? Yes, I do. The old man takes the receipt from you and scrutinizes it carefully. This thing's over 100 years old. How did you come by it? I left it myself, but I got busy. 40,000 XP, that damn. That's a good one, lad. I'll just bet you were busy. He laughs to himself. He passes over his arm load. Here you go. Treat this work with care, you hear? That I will.
Looks like my skills have increased.
Unfolding portal. It's kind of heavy. So the Dream Builder thing I can't do because he hates me, and I can't seem to make him...
Alright.
making him be liking again. So I guess that quest is over. Okay,
Done.
kind of fucked that one up.
I'm gone.
Dude, the amount of XP people need, dude. Holy shit, 60,000 XP
Done.
for a level up.
I'm gone.
That's a scroll that they drop.
See that?
Damn it!
Oh no, wait, I think I have to go in here.
Alright. Kisses Sarah smiles warmly as you draw near her, pushing a wavy lock of hair away from her bright crimson eyes. Well, greetings once again. Something I can do for you, huh? Had some questions. You unfold the shimmering metal and immediately it begins crackling with life. It begins forming itself into a metallic circle, hovering in the air. There's something in your possession that has activated this portal. You get the feeling that you probably ought to make sure you have everything you need. You might not be back in Sigil for a long time. Alright.
Okay.
I'm gone.
Means I will quickly rest, get everyone up again, and then gonna go through the portal.
I'm gone.
Okay, perfect. Let's save, and then we're gonna go through the portal. Step through the portal. Rival's Maze. I'm so glad I just saved. The game just crashed. Is that the maze? The game's crashing. Nice. Okay, let's try this again. Don't crash again.
Alright.
Okay. Whew.
Damn it.
Please lend me strength.
Alright.
Please lend me strength.
Alright.
Damn it.
That's some good XP though. Even though I need 70,000, I get like 700.
Right.
But still.
Clock sings true. All right. I'm gone.
There's a portal there.
Did you see that?
Okay, we're up here now.
Clock sing.
Damn it!
I'm gone.
Damn it!
I think the 750 XP gets like divided by all party members again, so overall like people are not getting much.
All right. Clock sings true.
Where is he coming from?
Time is over.
Clock sings true. Die.
Time is over.
Die. Done.
Lend me strength.
Wait, this is Revel? The plump, hook-nosed crone before you doesn't look much like a myth. She is outfitted in a simple, if dirty, brown shirt and leggings, with a number of pouches hanging from her frayed belt. She seems oblivious to your presence, more concerned with the tangled black roots woven together to form the floor of the maze than anything transpiring around her. Study her for a moment. A tangle of jagged grey hair juts from beneath the crown's hood, spreading down her shoulders like a mass of twisted grey roots. Sickly blue-grey flesh hangs in loose folds from her face. Her narrow chin, long and sharp, juts forward in an extreme underbite, and two filthy yellow canines protrude from her lower jaw like small tusks. Revel?
Visitors.
The crone's voice is thick and scratchy, as if trying to force its way past layers of dust. Her eyes of dull, bloody red with black veins running through them like tree branches. As she gazes at you, a strange crawling sensation passes through you, like snakes burrowing beneath your skin. Greetings, Revel.
Oh no, my pretty thing. Have you returned at last? You were gone so long. I feared you forgot poor, lonely Ravel.
How could I forget you, Revel? I missed you, but you hid yourself in a place that was difficult for me to reach. Come now, did you not wish my company? Ah, Revel's yellow smile widens, peeling back the folds of her skin, and she cackled softly. Such sweet words. You already are knowing the answer of your asking, my precious man.
I scattered clues like caltrops, and these were my means of guiding you to my garden. I have feared it was you who had forgot I assure you I did no such thing. I have returned to you at last. Have you? But what has returned? She squints at you with her black-veined eyes and hisses softly. Let Revel see how you have fared in this life. She reaches out as if to caress you, and you suddenly notice her fingers are talons, each fingernail filthy and wickedly sharp. Let her touch you. Her ragged talons trace their way across your skin, and in their wake you feel the same strange tingling sensation you felt when Revel first looked at you. Her eyes dim somewhat, and her talons slide gentle along the contours of your face, lingering on your scars. Reach out to touch her, feel her features. Your hand touches Revel's cheek as her talons caress your face, and instinctively you mirror her touch. As her talons drag along your left cheek, your fingers drag along hers. Her eyes close and yours follow. It feels strangely familiar. Close your eyes, surrender to the memory. When your eyes open, it feels as if all the color has bled out of the trees and the maze. Everything is as featureless, dusty, dead, grey. Revel's eyes are still closed, but as you watch, they slowly open and she smiles. A sad, grey smile. You feel words rising to your lips, echoing something you have said in the past, in a different place, on another plane. Memory echo. It is said you are the greatest of the Grey Sisters, Revel. I have traveled far to reach you. She nods, but slowly, too slowly, as if through a dream. When she speaks, her words are muted, as if being spoken underwater. But why have you traveled so far? Your need must be great, yet you seem to have brought nothing that would interest me. You must pay for your services. My need is great. My currency is this, a challenge, perhaps an impossible challenge. One I fear is beyond even your abilities. You echo the words and you feel the manipulation, the subtle twist designed to pull Revel's strings. Her eyes blaze a fiery grey in the dream memory, and the grey that is eating the landscape seems to ebb from her features. There's nothing that is beyond me, foolish man, nothing. Pose your challenge, I will hear you. Death waits at the end of life for all men. I need it to wait for me no longer. Can you do this, beautiful Revel? The vision clears, the grey bleeding away from the maze until the color resumes, your hand still cupping Revel's cheek. Her eyes are closed and she sighs. You withdraw it slowly, and after a moment, Revel's eyes open and she gives a rasping hiss. Yes. Revel?
Updated my journal.
Revel's finger withdraws and she looks at you sadly. Oh, sad, sad. Broken half thing, all the pieces. She squints at you again. No longer the time Revel knew are you. Are you still a broken after all this sad, sad time? Broken, what do you mean? A body you possesses, but a body of knowledge you do not. She points her ragged talon at your chest, at your scars. Many and such scars you have. All are scrawled on your skin. Many tales does your skin tell. What are you talking about? Your scars and tattoos shout to me. Here is a man in confrontation with the world. Revel makes a crooning noise, not unlike a dying bird. Yes, such tales as would shrivel even a hag's ears. Tell me these tales, I would know them. The tales are many. They echo of balance, imbalanced, trials of war, battles with fiendish elements, and a creature that feeds on others from afar to sustain itself, and of torments. Such torments flesh has never known. Balance imbalanced? Divided in two you were when your mortality was peeled from you, no longer balanced, much a broken in the separation, both a blessing and a mistake, but more mistake than blessing, Rebel thinks. You took my mortality, how? Forgotten the how of it. I have I? Revel's gaze dims for a moment, the black veins shimmering in her eyes. And even if I remembered it, I would never do it twice. Not forgotten the moment have I, after the break, as seeing the pain stream from your veins, your cries like a wailing child, every bit of your being filled with emptiness. Terrible, even for these eyes. So that's why I feel hollow inside, because my mortality is gone. Very well. What are these other tales my skin tell? The trials of war. Great trials of war. Much, too much to be borne by any mortal thing. What war? Where? This war touches all, my precious halfman. There is no place where its caress is not felt. Did it touch you? Revel's voice drops, almost bitter. To this, Revel says, I. That would explain the scars. What are the other tales? The battles with fiendish elements. Two fiends, buttheads. Revel sniffs as if in contempt. Their tiny heads filled with ideas of how the planes should be, yet can never be, or the planes they would be no longer. Such foolishness. I'm not certain I understand. What are these? Okay. A creature that feeds on others from afar. No base hungers, do you feel, but far, far more terrible ones boil beneath your skin, and such a cost. Hungers? What do you mean? I know not the nature, nor the cause of the hungers, but heed this, coming events cast their shadows before them. My precious half-man, there is no assaying of what these events will be, not even with Revel's eyes. Very well, what are these other tales? Yes. And these torments? What are these torments you speak of?
Updated my journal.
A lodestone pulls iron to it, and so do you, my precious half-man. But it is not iron, but tormented souls. As others suffer, they are drawn to you, and your path becomes theirs. She makes a sweeping gesture. Do you not see them in the eyes of others that have traveled here with you? My companions? What do you mean? Do you wish to explain, Gith? Revel throws a burning glance at Dakon, tempered with a fanged smile. Woes may prove tighter than any chain, no? The manacles of a race once enslaved, now a slave again. Dakon is silent, but his blade shifts at Revel's words. The blade darkens, the edge sharpening until the Karach itself seems to carry a horrible malevolence about it. Watch your words, Revel. The crackling sorcerer. Revel's eyes seem to catch Ignis, fire and blaze with his hellish light, an ember of Revel's once passion he carries, for he cares not what he does, but mayhap, down inside, in the lightless places, he is tormented by what he once was afore the passions came upon him. Do my words burn true, O smoldering corpse? And what other torments do your eyes see, Revel? The chattering skull. Revel doesn't bother to even look at Maud, as if he is beneath her notice. Are the quips enough of a shield for what lies buried inside your brain box, Why speak truths when lies suffice? Maud? What do you mean, Revel? The abyssal temptress. Revel sneers, her yellow fangs piercing her purpled lips as she squints at fall from grace. A skin so fair, lips so rich, eyes that might cause you to forget Revel herself, and yet she suffers more than any other. When one turns on their nature, many are the torments that arise from such a betrayal.
Revel, Grace replies softly, almost cautiously. I have come to terms with... You lie, succubus. Revel's lips peel back in a snarl. You lie. Do not dare lie to me when your heart is a book to me. Every word you spit screams of your torment. Have a care with your words, Revel. Enough of this. Ah, Revel gestures at Anna, as if she is for sale upon an auction block. Look upon the feisty tiefling. Such fiery hair and voice. Revel smiles, baring her rows of yellow teeth. Shall I speak of your torment, tiefling? Anna seems paralyzed, her eyes wide as Revel turns her black veined gaze to her. You can see her trembling, her heart beating fast. No, I shall not speak of it. Revel's voice drops almost in exhaustion, and the smile fades from her face. Grown tired of cruelties and torments, Revel has... The world is a jagged enough place. She turns to you, her bloody eyes dimmed, and she sighs. And my precious, precious half-man, for you, the greatest torment of all, life forevermore. Can it be life a curse for you as Revel does? She gnashes her yellow tusk with a horrid clacking noise. One so brave, so passionate, so terribly lost. Sad, sad. Revel, why did you make me immortal? I must know. A puzzle of bone and skin were you, always intriguing, and the most beloved of all who came to me, petitioning, requesting, pleading, pleasing? Pleading for help. Revel stares hard at you, her black-veined amber eyes narrowing, so hard to see past the scars, to dig up the man who once was underneath. Revel, can you tell me anything about who I once was? A shadow with substance, a seeking that which casts the light. I know you more, and no. Revel pauses, her eyes dimming. No more than I know the nature of any man. Crossed paths have we, a man tainted with undeath, still feeling the pangs of separation and an old withered crone. Now all imprisoned. Crossed paths? It seems that we are a meeting for the first time. No, not. Revel seems confused for a moment, then shudders as if throwing off a weight. Not at all. An echo of a future meeting this is, or a past meeting, depending on which way time is facing. So this meeting echoes a meeting in the past. The no and then very similar, so tangled the no and then is, both mirrored in each other. Once and again, you come afore me with a problem, to challenge me for a solution to an impossibility. Revel hisses at you and her eyes blaze. Beautiful, ungrateful, beloved man. What was this impossibility I asked you to solve? Revel doesn't seem to have hurt you. She still seems to be in the past, her eyes dim, as if looking far away. Such fire in your eyes, enough to stir a grey lady's heart. Passion to be free, but when freed, the fire in your eyes gutted out. With the separation, your life has shed all meaning, I fear. Revel smiles with her yellowed fangs, then clicks them together, as if laughing. Mayhap you should sit on your hind legs and limp your forepaws. Mayhap Revel will give you another scrap of knowing. If begging will bring me answers, then I beg you, Revel. Tell me what you know. I need your help in remembering what happened. Ah, a gentled heart now. Revel's black-veined eyes glint, and the corner of her mouth twists upward like a snake. Has life softened you? Ah, but one can hope. Revel, I have many questions I wish to ask you. Oh, more questions do you have? Revel croons softly, but there's an edge to it, as if she is reprimanding you. Tse.
But you have already asked so many. Revel's black-veined eyes take on a curious gleam. The time for my questions is now, half-man. What are your questions, Revel? No, this and no Revel's law. If you do not answer my questions, no more of your questions will I answer, my precious man. Step lightly with the answers, or the asking shall tear you apart. Understood? Ask your questions, Revel. I would know why you traveled here with these others. No, not the place they were traveled to. Of course they knew. Who would not want to travel here to meet with you, beautiful Revel? Ugh, I don't know. They chose to walk the path with me. Chose? Ah, a dangerous word. Is it so? Yes. Yes. Revel throws a black-veined glance at Dakon, her voice like an arrow. Is it choice, Gith? Is it? Or is it a matter of two skies? Dakon's blade bleeds into a vicious dead black, mirroring his eyes. And to your surprise, the Karach edge silently splits into jagged fangs. Revel, leave him be. I will answer your questions, not them. You think the Burning Man cares any for choice? To burn or not to burn? Those are his only choices, and in the end, one choice always wins. For does fire have any desire but to burn? Revel, you've made your point. Now enough of the... Revel turns to Maud. Skull, skull, skull. Revel clicks her tongue after each word, and her smile widens. Your expression is difficult to read without the skin wrapping, but I feel your fear from here. Coming here was not your choice. Well, I didn't have anything better to do except go to one of the ladies' mazes and meet one of the evilest creature ever to set foot in Sigil. So I said, sure, why not? Maud, be quiet. Revel, Be quiet. Maud clacks his teeth. Like the hells I will. I think we've listened to this crone rattle her bone box enough, and now she's got some pairs of stones, saying I haven't got any skin. So what if I don't? Obviously, the fact she has skin has done wonders for her looks. Does she think I like being naked all the time? And another thing, Maud, cut it out. Revel, look. The succubus. Revel squints. Did she have a choice? Mayhap in her smooth-skinned mind of soft silks and hard truths. Maybe choice. Tch. But no. A sensate must experience all, and to refuse to come, not a sensate would you be. Still no choice. Revel, enough of this. The tiefling, the fiery one. Revel cackled softly, and her eyes kindle as if amused. No choice at all. When you feel instead of think, there's little room for choice. Anna makes no response. Revel's mere presence seems to have silenced her. Her tail has stopped flicking, however, and her eyes have lost their hard edge. Enough with this, Revel. What other questions did you have? Shh. There will be time enough for you to speak, my precious man. Revel taps a talon against one of her yellow tusks. This question next. What do you feel for these that have come with you? Do they matter in your heart? She smiles, black veins dancing in her eyes. Or are they tools for your will? Nah, they matter to me. I like them. Even the Gith? Revel's amber gaze falls on Dakon, then slides off to lock with your eyes again. Speak what he means to you, and say it true, or blanketing my garden he will be. No, he's my friend. Ah, Revel nods. Then she smiles again, her talons tapping against each other. Does that surprise you? What of the skull?
Revel doesn't even bother to look at Maud. Surely he matters not to one such as you, or does he? No, he's also my friend. Dude, they're all my friends. Curious, curious, curious her. Revel smiles. Quite the puzzle box you are shaping up to be. What else lurks in the dark places of your mind? I hide nothing. Ah, Revel's voice takes on a threatening weight, and she turns to fall from grace, her red eyes blazing. And here is the core of it, the abyssal temptress. Does she rise above the merely carnal to you? Or is she something else in your eyes, Grace says nothing. She seems to be studying Revel intently. You are suddenly struck with the feeling Grace is sizing up Revel for weaknesses. Revel turns back to you, clacking her yellow tusks, as if in anticipation. Speak, precious man, but have a care where your words fall. What is she to you, beautiful Revel? She cannot even compare to your looks, your intellect, your power. I could fall in love with her. I like her. She has many good qualities. I consider her a friend, yeah. Revel slides her gaze off of you and narrows her eyes at Grace. Enough of these games, Revel. Look. Revel turns, clacks her tusk and glances at Anna with a sneer. And what of this slip of flesh? The fiendling, the tiefling with the scarlet hair and the fiery passion. What is she to you, my precious man? I like her company. Revel glances at Anna, then snorts, her black veined eyes gleaming. So be it. Enough of these games, Revel. Look, my next question is this. Revel voice drops, almost whispering. And suddenly you have a strange feeling she does not want to hear the answer. Why did you wait so long to return to me? Revel grew lonely without you, precious man. The way to this place is difficult. Efforts have been made to ensure you have little company. This place is difficult. Is the way so hard? A hint of a smile plays on the corners of her mouth. Then your visit is precious, and I give thanks. Have you another question for me? Yes. The third and last question is this. As Revel opens her mouth to speak her final question, you are suddenly gripped with the terrible realization that this final question has murdered many others to whom it has been asked, and you know what it is, and you feel it welling up within you, and you feel compelled to ask it. What can change the nature of a man?
Learn some new tricks?
What can change the nature of a man?
I see you have not forgotten. Revel smiles, her yellow fangs gleaming. What is your answer? Oh my god! What can change the nature of a man? Hey, Kyak! I'm guessing that love can change the nature of a man. Hatred can do it, power can do it, greed can do it, betrayal can do it, death, regret. Age can change the nature of a man. Suffering, success. Dude, everything can change the nature of a man.
You're deaf because we died? And that is your answer. The veins in Revel's eyes begin to shift slightly, and she gives an evil smile. Be certain before you say. It may not be your answer, but it is my answer. That is all I wished for, my precious man. Revel's smile relaxes. A simple answer, and in the end, many other men have I laid low while they sought my answer. That is it? I thought... Revel cackles. Countless times has the question been asked, and not once did the pathetic shells who came afore me answered with their answer, but always thought to creep inside my mind and find what I thought. Tch, there is no truth in that. I don't believe you. In fact, I don't think they ever could have answered you true, even if it was true to them. Revel thought suddenly, strangely silent. She is watching you warily. You never cared about any answer of You never cared about any answer other than mine. Ever, did you? Yet still you asked the question, knowing that no matter what the answer they gave, they would die by your hand.
Updated my journal.
Revel hisses. Of course, your answer was the only one I sought. For you were the only reason I asked the question. Did you think I cared for them? Tsk. Did you think I even cared a fraction of the amount for them as that I cared for you, my precious man? Answer me then. I'm through answering your questions, Revel. Now you'll answer mine. Of course. Ever questions, ever questions. Why did you make me immortal? It's what you wanted, seedling, and you ask so sweetly. Now how could Revel say no to one such as you? Immortality was your solution and your challenge to me. My solution? But why? I don't know, seedling. Time has chipped away at my memories as well. It would seem... If you remember, tell me. I'm a curious myself. It must have been something important. Isn't it in the nature of a man to want to live forever? Only if what lies on the other path carries greater pain. Revel, this is very important. Do you have any idea why I asked you to do it? Death was a thing you needed to dodge. An easy thing to say, mayhap, but to do it is not. Immortality, even with its flaws, was the best solution this withered mind could untangle. Yet... Lead is uneasily changed to gold, or lead is easily changed to gold, but it is possible, thought the unwise. Unwise? Revel. If water can be drawn from blood, mortality can be taken from a mortal, peeled back like a sticky film. So you pulled it off? The gulf between man and unman is great. You traveled the distance, I provided the means, but you crossed your own. Revel slaps her head and rakes her hand through her hair. Bad, Revel. Mortals are too flawed to be made to last. Still they break. They must be dragged kicking and screaming into an unhealthy new mold. Hey, Grim. Hoi hoi. Unhealthy. So the ritual was flawed. Shortcuts must be made, and they can break the molded. For it is not always the mold that breaks, but the substance poured within it. Force something into a shape it was not meant to be, and it breaks. I thought the material was of stronger stuff, but you have been broken. I am immortal, surely that was a success. You have survived long, immortal one, but you have become the prey of the creature that is life. She cups her hands, then reverses it, forming a canopy with the hands. The body is but a hut for the soul, but now no one dwells in your hut. What went wrong with the ritual? Puzzle-fleshed broken, beautiful, beautiful mortal man. The ritual was not a finished thing. Revel's brows wrinkle and her talons pick at her hair, tugging on a lone strand. The ritual gave you what you wanted, but the ritual gave you what you wanted, but great were the costs. The casting of shadows, the quiet, violent deaths of the mind, and the pain-taking emptiness. These things dangerous are in such a fragile vessel, no matter how strong a mortal man. Regret them, and the ritual do I. Casting of shadows? Ungrateful shades, but ungrateful without cause. The shades, they hate you, nameless one, for they are fathered by you. Your children, once forsaken, they will never forgive. They will do everything they can do to destroy the parent. Such is the way of children. How do I father shades? You cast shadows on existence, nameless one. With every death, a shadow arises fresh from the fields of your flesh. They are wander for a time, but always they return, looking to murder their parent. Such is the way of many offspring. Revel purses her lips in disapproval, then suddenly pokes you in the chest with a talon. And thankless young man, such as yourself. The quiet, violent death of the mind. 1,000 deaths, and you recover from each. Not so the mind. The mind is much more fragile. Its scars run deep and do not heal. The brain is encased in a hard bone shell, difficult to breach, but with no defense against that which eats at it from within. Okay, pain-taking emptiness. You have a hole where your mortality once lay within your shell. She makes her hand into a fist and shakes it. Rattle, rattle, goes the hollow man, a baby's plaything with naught but a tiny stone that clatters and clacks in your frame. Despite these problems, it seems like the ritual worked.
My journal.
Do you doubt, Revel? Of course I delivered on what was promised. Not long after the spell drew to a close, I killed you to see if it had worked. You struggled so, but I kept my grip tight and watched you die your first of many deaths. Revel clacks her teeth. Then was I learned in its flaws. What flaws? Ego enwraps us like a prison. Forgot I did that. It oft-times serves as a shield. Revel clicks her tongue. My pretty, pretty thing. There is much wisdom and understanding in the truth that life is a preparation for the ultimate goal, death. Our life is a means by which we learn how to die if we forget such things. So that's when you discovered I lost my memories when I died. Yes, Revel nods. Unfortunate, without immortality to hold such memories tight. The shell, a body is... So you took my mortality from me. Is it still intact? Revel seems surprised and alarmed. Yes, yes, yes. Fear not for a broken mortality. If you are here, talking at me, intact your mortality must be. Such a thing cannot, not be destroyed as long as you exist. You are an anchor of your mortal soul. As long as you are intact, so shall it be. Made to last are you. Revel smiles and gives a wheezing laugh. For life swallowed you and spit you out. It swallowed him, but I don't know if he came out of that end. Enough of this. Look, Revel, you took my mortality from me, and it has caused more harm than good. I would take it back now. You have had it over long, I think. Ah, you make a demand. Revel's black-veined eyes sharpen and twist, taking a disturbing awareness, and she bares her yellowed fangs. No, no, no. That, Revel, I will not do. What is undone cannot be done. Why not? Revel cannot give such a thing to you, my precious man, for Revel has nothing to give. I never possess you or your mortality, though I wish to keep them both in my garden as selfish affections, keepsakes. Trace the patterns of your flesh, but such things Revel could not bring herself to do. Why not? Ye loved him. Anna breaks her silence. She sounds astonished. Ye loved him. Ye did. Revel gives a low, wide smile. Is that so hard for you to believe, fiendling? She cackled softly to herself. Does Revel being Revel, and thus a myth, not deserve to carry such a feeling in her black brambled heart? No creature is undeserving of such a feeling, Revel. Grace softly speaks softly. The histories do not paint such a compassionate picture of you, however. Tch! The past is past, and histories care little for speaking the truth of it. Revel frowns, and then her voice drops slightly, threateningly, as she studies Grace. The feeling brushed me, yes, and now hold your silver tongue, abyssal daughter. I need not your soft word to cloud the air here. The man and I shall speak, and you shall bow out of this. I shall attend to you shortly. Enough, Revel. If you don't have my mortality, where is it? I don't know, sweet thing, but if I were you, I would get it back quick, quick. No telling what horrible things someone could do to you if they held your mortality for a ransom. Revel clicks her talons together. It would like beholding someone's sweet succulent soul, a puppet dancing on someone's strings. Would you be? And the most sad puppet too. Too? Know where it is, I do not. Hold a moment, you say you don't know where mortality is. Do you know someone who does know where it is? Revel smiles horridly, her tusks gleaming. Clever, clever, clever you are. Yes, there is another who might know the things that Revel does not. Another may know. Who? Revel's eyes dim as if she is staring at something in the distance, and her voice slows. A fair-skinned one, you must ask. An angel, a diva. One who soars on the wings of morning and with his hands is the architect of horizons. He lies beyond my keeping, in another cage, in another prison. In his knowing, it is the knowing of what you wish to know. Ask him your questions, listen to his answers, use them as guides. Where can I find this angel?
Updated my journal.
180,000 XP, holy shit. In leaving this prison to another cursed prison will you arrive, though it may not appear as such to casual glances. Step lightly and find the golden link in the ever-shortening chain. The light shall give the dark of the matter, and new paths shall open to you. Delightfully cryptic, though not surprising. Thanks. Revel cackles. Of the past I am not held to particulars. You are fortunate to receive anything, O caustic one. Oh, am I? It's just that the chain of who knows what and where they are never seems to be a smooth series of links. Ah, Revel smiles, holding up one of her talons. And that is why you must keep each link safe, for if they are not smooth now, imagine what the chain will be like when more links shatter. Time and death are not as patient with others as they are with you. What are you saying? What if one of your precious links was to die? And what if you forgot yourself again? What would you do then? Where would your stolen mortality be then? It would be lost forever. For there would be no one left to ask how to reach it. Tracing your path would become harder, mayhap impossible. Okay, true enough. In any event, I had other questions for you. Thank you for the information you have given me, Revel. I must leave now. Hold! Revel's voice drops to a low hiss, like that of a serpent. The most important question you have yet to ask, my precious man. Has it occurred to you yet? Yes, I need to know how to leave this place. Do you know the answer to this question? I know the branchings of this place, the twistings and bendings and borrowings. Though there are no leaves here, one may take their leave when they wish it. So you do know how to leave. Wrap your hands about you like branches, make them encircle your chest like a cage. Step from the edge of the maze into the darkness, and into another cage your body shall go. A simple leaving, but there is no return when that final step is taken. So take heed and take what you need before you take this step. Which of the edges of the maze do I leave by? Which? A question posed to the witch. Which? One of the edges knows not I, the remembering of which has failed me, and the edges of the maze have had little to say on the matter. You have known how to leave all this time, then why don't you leave? Why stay when one can leave, is your question to me? Revel breaks into a crooked smile, displaying a row of fangs. I turned the question upon its head and sent scurrying back to you. The answer lies not in the staying or leaving, but in the cause and reason, my precious half-man. Don't you want to leave? It is a want, a once want, but not a now want, and the more a knotted want. What do I need that lies beyond my brambled walls? It is a cruel, a jagged world beyond the edges of this maze, and Revel has pulled enough of its shards from his skin. Very well. Thank you, Revel. I must bid you farewell. You are about to utter your farewell. You certainly feel a crawling sensation in your skull, and you notice that Revel's black-veined eyes have taken on a strange, predatory fire. Der Prime, thank you so much for gifting Kyakas up. Thank you. You're not going to let me leave, are you, Revel? A perceptive question, yet it is not the real question. Revel's voice takes on a strange whisper. Very sad. That sends a faint echo through your mind. The question is, do you wish to leave me, half-man? De Prime, thank you so much for gifting your shoes up. Thank you, De Prime. Fair Revel, you helped me when I came to you so long ago, and you have done so again. I shall not forget what you have done, but now I must leave. I have to know more about myself. There is a terrible shimmering in the air around Revel, and the sound of snapping twigs and cracking tree limbs, and the horrid sound of trees bending and splintering. Revel's lips peel back, and her voice becomes shrill, like a howling wind. What do you know of knowing, half-man? Know this. No, you will stay here until the end days, in my brambled garden, never to leave, and you shall love me as you were meant, as you promised. Revel, calm down. I need to leave, but I shall return down. I shall not let you leave. I have the powers to keep you here, and I shall use it. My black barbed mace shall not allow you to travel beyond while I live, my precious, precious man. Revel, I don't want to fight you. Don't do this. Allow me passage, and I shall return to visit you. You need not to be alone in this place. Return! Return, as you claimed you would so long ago? No. No, you shall not lie to Revel twice. No more centuries will I wait for you. Revel's lips peel back, and her talons seem to grow into a fiendish claws. Here, in my garden, you will stay, and wander the plains you will no longer. Revel, calm yourself. There's no need for this.
You have forgotten your place, half-man.
Revel, don't do this.
Humility is in order.
Don't do this.
Updated my journal.
Grow within me.
Oh no, we're doing this.
Attend me, my pet.
fuck was that? Is she dead? No.
Things true.
What is thy bidding?
This is what I get for getting into the scrape. I'm here.
Okay.
Ignis wishes to burn.
That's Grace. Oh, this isn't good at all. Give me a hand here. See that?
Am I drowning? I hear your will be done.
My jaw is hanging on by a thread. Would you give me
Yes,
a
very
hand
well.
here?
Damn it!
The clock sings true. Die.
My jaw is hanging on by a thread. Would you give me a hand here?
Bro, how tanky is she? Okay, finally. Holy shit.
I feel stronger. I will hear you.
Can I rest? It's too dangerous to rest. Oh, fuck.
I'm gone.
The space beneath this bramble arch seems to show a large desert city surrounded by great walls. This must be the prison Rebel mentioned. Fold your arms around like a cage.
Fires grow dim. Soon I shall dead I am.
Then Death's kingdom has sealed its gates to us both. Arise, crone.
Not Anna.
Shh. Away with you.
Forgive me.
I'm dead, and no traffic with the living may I have.
I care little for how you die, but I warn you for the last time. Arise, or I shall slay you where you lie.
I'm hurt.
I had thought that dying at his
Don't
hand
let
would
it
fulfill the
end like
requirements
this.
the past put forth.
Feels like I've been strained through someone's bowels. Balance in all things. All right. All right.
Can I win?
Done.
Can they maybe survive? I hope they can survive. If not, I'm fucked. Or at least just let two die.
Off with you. Dead I am.
I can't revive so
Then
many.
Death's kingdom has sealed its gates to us both. Arise, crone.
Shh. Away with you. I'm dead. And no traffic with the living may I have.
I care little for how you die, but I warn you for the last time. Arise, or I shall slay you where you lie.
I had thought that dying at his hand would fulfill the requirements the past put forth.
You cannot have thought that one would have a chance. You were indulgent to let him think he was successful.
Powerful this incarnation is. And kill me he could have, but for a few tricks I possess. Fortunate was I.
Fortune abandoned you the moment I found you. Has your life prepared you for what is to come, hag?
I am not afraid. Not of the likes of you, ragged thing. Weak Ravel may be, but a few tricks has Ravel learned over the years, and I have known you would come.
What an epic fight, though.
No longer shall you trouble existence with your presence, witch.
Wait, what the fuck were we now?
All right.
Cursed. Or cursed. The dumb blacksmith. Let's go to the tavern. I can probably sleep in here.
Town filled with betrayers in words and deeds. We must take care and watch each other.
Done.
You see an angel-faced man, his eyes squinting, nearly shut as if unwilling to watch the world's horrors or let the world see the horrors inside him, and yet his face is creased with smile lines. His voice is friendly and lackadaisical as he greets you. Hi! I have some questions for you. What can you tell me about this place? What? The Traitor's Gate Tavern? It's run by tainted bars over there and frequented by the folks you see here. Marquez, ex-Ammonium, Kittler, ex-employee, Dallin, ex just about everything. And do I have some stories about him that maybe I'll tell you sometime. Oh, and Donna Kisho, whose story I don't know yet. And who are you? Me? I'm Nabat. One-time raconteur, now reduced to selling stories in alehouses. I'm retired for now. Maybe I'll give you a story later. Maybe. You want anything else? Looking for a diva. His face crinkles in a smile. What makes you think I would know anything about that? Seriously, what did she want to know? Okay, well.
Done.
I need a place to stay. Actually, you see a haggard, grim man. His coarse face is lined and weathered, and his eyes are red-rimmed. He straightens as he sees you. Welcome to the Traitor's Gate. I'm Tainted Bars, the innkeep. I need a place to stay. Listen, damn, I hate to make a request for a stranger, but I think I can help you if you can help me. He continues in a rush. My daughter got kidnapped. She is going to be sold. I'm going to lose this place if I don't have her to help me. And I have information that could be very valuable to you. You scratch my back, I scratch yours, see? What do you need?
Updated my journal.
Go over there and talk to Marquez. He's an ex-Ammonium fellow, he knows about these slavers, and he holds the first part of the key that will put you in the part of seeing the diva. There are 5 parts to the key, but it ain't a physical key. When you've got the parts together, come tell me, and it unlocks knowledge in my mind. Till then, though, it stays secret. You got to satisfy the key holders. Okay. What about... I need a place to stay, though. What's with the town being so
Updated my
abandoned?
journal.
Heh, Troubles aplenty, as always. First they keep digging holes in the ground to make the prison bigger, and they discover this diva wrapped up in the big obsidian bubble, chained to the floor. They take his sword and use its power to keep the criminals in their cages. They're busy debating what to do about the Celestial, tearing their hair out trying to figure out how they can make a profit of its discovery and crush their friends. And then the plague hits. The plague?
Updated my journal.
That's right. Something that lays folks low, make people all ornery and bad-tempered, and too weak to do anything about it. The guards have closed off portions of the town, and they are all tied wound. They'll take you into jail and on the slightest pretext these days. I don't know how you got into town, but you ain't getting out unless you find a portal. What do you know about the diva? He smiles craftily. You're looking for him, ain't you? I can tell you that he's hidden far beneath the prison. I can tell you how to get there too, apart from being arrested or trying to bribe your way in, which wouldn't work anyway. What do we have to do for this? Go over there, talk to... Okay.
I'm gone.
You see a burly blonde man wearing the armor of a harmonium officer. His face is rosy with drink, and behind his smile, his eyes are filled with bitterness. He launches into speech without preamble. Here's the deal. Slavers have kidnapped Bar's daughter. It's your job to get her back. I'll tell you where to find them. You go kill them and report back to me, and I'll help you find the diva you're looking for. I'll even teach you weapons, agreed? I agreed. Last I heard the slavers were to the east inner crust. I want to say crust. East inner cursed. They have got the nod from the city guard. Find them. Make sure Bar's daughter is alright and kill them. Then you're done. When you're done, come back here and I'll tell you the first part of the key you need to find the diva. Alright?
Updated my journal.
Sure thing, but who are you? I am Marquez, formerly a Measure 3 of the Harmonium. Formerly I said because I quit not so long ago. Why? I found out that the Harmonium, a group I would believed in from the start, was buying people, kidnapping them, taking them against their will and ruining their lives. It was sucking the life out of people for daring to be different, and I couldn't take it anymore. The slavers you'll be fighting are old comrades of mine. He spits on the floor. Berks, liars, you can't trust anyone anymore.
Done.
Man, wait, can I just like... You have no permission.
I'm gone.
Is there a shop or something, man? Please. You see a tall, striking woman. She stands staring at the walls of the tavern without seeing them, her hands slowly curling into fists and unclenching. When she sees you, her eyes dart across your clothing and gear, and then back at your eyes. A sardonic smile crosses her face, and she looks away again. Greetings. She looks back at you and scowls. Do you always make a habit of talking to strangers? If I need to ask them questions, then yes. What a fascinating life you must lead to do such things. Sadly for you, I'm busy. I'd appreciate being alone. I have a few questions though. What part of I'm busy do you not understand? Leave me alone. Thank you. She turns her attention back into herself, losing herself in thought. She begins chewing on her lower lips and beats of blood sprout from it. Okay, well. You see a red-haired woman, short and plump. Her face is lined with cares, worries and hatred that seems to have festered for far too long. She sneers at your approach and turns her head away so that you cannot see her eyes. She acts as though you can't see her if she can't see you. To her, you do not even exist. Man, that's too real. That is just too real. Fucking hell, man. I'm almost dead. Is there no one that can help me? I even buy shit. Why is he running away? What's up with him? You see a mousy man with a darting frightened eyes. Please don't hurt me. He stage whispers. They'll kill me if they find me. Oh, who will kill you? The guards, they're after me. I think I offended someone with the questions or said something to the wrong person. I was just offering an opinion, but it seems like you have to speak in a certain way here. It's all corrupt. Who are you anyways? I'm Baroque Quick Shoes, traveler and problem solver. I guess you could call me a thief, but I prefer to call myself an engineer. Traps and puzzles and so forth. I only use my skills for good ends. I hate to harm anyone. I guess that they use engines for different purposes here. He shudders. What are you doing here? I came to Curse because I heard there was a diva trapped here, and since I have some Arcan friends back in Mount Celestia, I thought I could be of assistance. This town though, this place is a cesspool and I can't trust anyone. How can people live like this? I need to get out of here. Tell me about Mount Celestia. His eyes go dreamy. All things have their place there. All things are beautiful. Hosts of winged archons wheel in the skies in exquisite patterns that could break your heart. The fruit grows larger, the game bigger, and all homes are open. Yet we strive to better ourselves constantly, testing our virtue and moving ourselves ever closer to goodness. I should get home as soon as I can. Okay, then go. He looks at you with a disbelief in his eyes. Thank you. You'll not see me again. Oh, okay.
Done.
Might as well. Got it.
Done.
Oh, fuck.
All right. Done. I'm gone.
So like this for now, so they're at least a little bit healthy again. Okay. So I sit to the east.
Done.
What's in the silo? Let's see. Ah. Oh, we can go up.
All right.
You see an empty pentagram. The air in it is dry and cold. A feeling of great evil permeates the area. Okay.
All right. All
Some
right.
ritual shit.
All right. All right.
Roberta. You see a well-dressed middle-aged woman. She has a scowl on her face and appears to be looking for someone or something. Greetings. She stops and stares at you for a moment before answering. Who are you and what do you want of me? I don't remember my name. She looks at you with a mild surprise. Really? Are you by chance a petitioner? I understand that they often lose their memories. What's a petitioner? She pauses to think for a moment. Petitioners are those who have died and had their bodies reform on the plane that most closely reflects their beliefs in life. They usually have no knowledge of their previous existence. Perhaps this is the case with you.
Possibly. This rebirth. How many times can this happen? Well, I am not an expert in these affairs, but it is my understanding that it happens but once. Upon death, the spirit then returns to the plane itself, unless, of course, you have traveled to another plane. If that is the case, then upon death you obtain oblivion. I see. In any case, I have no name to give you. She offers you her hand. Good day to you, Cutter. I am Roberta. Taking hand and bowing. Well met, Lady Roberta. I believe you had some questions for me? Yes, lady. I've been looking for a diva. I've been told he's cursed. She pauses to think. I have heard that rumor as well. Unfortunately, I am unable to help you. I do not know the whereabouts of such a creature. You should inquire at the administration office in the town square. You seem upset. Is something amiss? She frowns. Yes, my husband, Karl Parfidor, is not where he told me he would be. This is not the first time that he has lied to me about his whereabouts, and I'm beginning to think that he... She pauses for a moment. I'm beginning to think that he is with another woman, a harlot. Why would you think that? She sighs. He was quite a ladies' man before we wed, especially among that type of woman, and I've heard rumors. She looks angry. If I find the rumors to be true, then I have a surprise for him. A surprise? Yes, she lifts her skirt, exposing her inner thigh. You see? A sheath-head dagger strapped to her leg. She draws the blade and gives you a wicked smile. I think finding this protruding from his back would constitute a surprise. Do you not agree? She puts the blade away. So you intend to kill him?
Updated my journal.
She smiles slowly. Her smile slowly fades as she considers her words. Finally she sighs and sheathes her blade. I would if I could, but no. I'm being a fool. Karl and I are no longer intimate. I could never get close enough to deliver such a blow. She looks away for a moment. Only one of his women could. Okay. Can you tell me about Cursed? She smiles at you and laughs. Cursed is a dung heap, and we are the excrement that fills it. She shrugs. Nothing more need to be said on this subject. Who's in charge here? Tovus Gilyav. He can be found at the administration office in the town square. What can you tell me about Tovus? Tovus can be a rather intense individual. She pauses to think. I know little about him, other than the fact that he is a Gizarai and a wizard.
Done. I'm gone.
This sour-looking burly man glares at you as you interrupt his work. He seems a little slow but earnest, not as poisonous as the others in this town. Aye. What do you want? Who are you? I'm Crumble Punch Malako, the town smith. You want something? Let me look at your wares. I guess I can buy her a weapon. Special +2, only be usable for fighters and thieves with a fist. I mean, I can buy it for her. Why not? Maybe it's better. Seems to be better.
Does this mean we are engaged?
You what? All right.
I'm gone.
Might as well.
Oh my god, they're the fucking daggers and they're just fucking bored of him. Oh no, he's actually... Okay, no, man. He dislikes it.
I'm gone. I'm gone. I'm gone.
Oh, they're just like huts? Small dwellings.
All right. All right. Done.
Again, get out of the fucking entrance. You need to leave.
All right.
Okay, let me see what's up here. If not, we're gonna go to the dump then. Yeah, the inner crest, we can't go there yet.
I'm gone. Done.
The fuck are those?
Mizuz and I'm's path, Dakon.
Alright.
Done. Done.
Seems true.
What's up? Yeah?
I'm just following.
Huh? Good as done. What? Sure, why not?
Damn.
Die.
God damn.
Done.
What's good is done.
Done.
But there's still enemies nearby.
Done.
You see a middle-aged man in shoddy clothes. He frowns at your approach and looks about warily. Greetings. His frown deepens as he examines you. Oh, hello. What do you want? Some questions. Who are you? He hesitates before answering. Name is Wursha. He doesn't elaborate on his answer. What are you doing here? He stares at you blankly, then shrugs. I'm a trader. This is my storage area. And what do you store here? He frowns. I don't see that that's any concern of yours. I'm just curious. He shrugs. Well, he gestures vaguely. Ale, mead, and other goods. He looks somewhat nervous. What are you so nervous about? He begins to fidget. Nothing. He gives you a defiant look. Can we change the subject? No, I think you're up to something and I want to know that. He glares at you, then sighs. I'm bringing the stuff in through alternate channels. The guards don't know, so you're a smuggler? He frowns. I'm a bootlegger. Sounds better than smuggler, don't you think? He gives you a crafty look. Say, how do you would like to help me out for a piece of the business? What kind of help? He thinks for a moment. There is a Geraleth near here. It's been trying to kill me and that makes it hard to get my stuff out. I need someone to take care of it. What's a Geraleth? He shrugs. It's just some dumb creature intent on eating everything it sees. It looks at you anxiously. What do I get if I take care of it? He smiles. I can use a partner. Business is good and I can't distribute everything myself. We will split the profits down the middle. What do you say? Sure. He smiles broad and great. Take care of that Galareth and talk back to me. Alright. I'm looking for a diva. He frowns at diva. I've heard rumors. He pauses. What rumors? He shrugs and looks away. Some digging was going on down here to expand the prison. Words as they broke into an unknown chamber by accident. He turns back to you. Found something or someone there imprisoned. Go on. Some say it was a diva that was found. Others say it was Batizu. And others say it was a Tanari. He shrugs. Don't care myself. Whatever it is, I intend to stay away from it. And where's the chamber? I have no idea. Keep poking around down here and you will likely find it. Not that it would be a good thing, mind you.
I'm gone.
I need healing.
Done. All right. All right.
What's the word? Good is done.
Wait, we can talk to it? You see a torso-like creature with long arms and an elongated head. Several fangs protrude from its oversized mouth and its fingers end in long claws. It gazes at you steadily as you approach. Greetings. The creature leans forward and sniffs you, then reaches out with a clawed hand and pinches you. It licks its lips. You're a little tough, but maybe tasty nonetheless. I have some questions. It gives you a toothy grin. Conversation before dining is fine. What do you want to know? Going to eat me? It smiles, grows even larger. Aye, as soon as you finish with your damn fool questions. You can try, but you will die from a bellyache. It shrugs and raises its arms in resignation. I'll take that chance. Who are you? It picks its nose and stares at you. Grist. It continues to stare at you and explore its nasal cavity. What are you? It lifts one arm and scratches one armpit lazily. Garaleth. Farastu. God damn. What's Galareth? It blanches and a noxious odor fills the air. It lazily points a finger at itself. I am a Galareth. My station is Farastu. What other stations are there? It examines its claws leisurely, then shrugs. No need for you to know, since I'm the last Galareth you'll ever see. What are you doing here? It yawns, and a wave of fetid breath washes over you. Looking for Diva. Good eating. Suck the marrow from his bone. You want to eat Tries? It gives you a bored look. No, Diva, I don't care about any Tries. Tries is the name of the Diva. It shrugs and reaches around to scratch its backside. Tries, Schmiers, whatever you call it. It is lunch meat to me. Okay. What can you tell me about the Sarasi? It opens its mouth and begins to pick something from between its teeth with a claw. It slurs its speech as it answers you. Home. My home. Not yours. You're not welcome. There's a bootlegger down here once you're dead. It gazes at you blankly, then nods. I know. Tried to eat him the other day. He got away. Tried to catch him, but he has his place trapped. It shrugs. I'm patient. One day he will make a mistake. Okay.
What's up?
Done. I'm hurt.
How many times must this fool die?
All right.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! What the
Good
fuck?
is done.
May you rest in peace, Ignis.
Bro.
What's up? Sure, why not? Pike's not working on this thing. Pike's not working on this thing. Pike's not working on this thing.
There is
Ignis hears you.
Pike's not working on this thing. My jaw is hanging on by a thread. Would you give me? Yeah. Huh? Good is done.
All right.
Bro, that was 14,000 XP, but oh my god. I killed that Gareth for you. He looks surprised but quickly recovers. He glances at you to see if you noticed. That's great. Good job. You said you would make me a partner. I'm ready to collect. Yes, I did say that. He stares at you for a moment, then begins to fidget. You didn't think I could kill a Gareth, did you? He stares at you a moment longer, then sighs. No, I didn't. It seems you have exceeded my expectations. I was hoping the Galareth would deal with you and save me the trouble. Now I guess I have to take care of you myself. He suddenly draws a weapon. Oh. Oh, man, dude.
All right. I'm hurt.
There has to be a place where I can like rest or something, or like do anything, but it's too dangerous to rest down here. Let me guess, I can't rest in the city. A hermit? You see a dirty man hunched and crabbed with age and darkness. His lank, greasy hair flies from his shoulders as he spies you, and his eyes go wide with fear. His fingers begin twisting through arcane pattern. It's okay, I'm not going to hurt you. Ugh, another visitor, eh? You'll all be wanting to scare the old hermit half to death, eh? The tunnels are no place for a casual spring walk, you know? What do you want from me? I'm looking for a diva. Heard rumors about it, but its old hermit ain't seen it. I thought it might be underground since this place locks up all good things, but I still can't find it. If I could, I would ask if it would be heard about my god. He rattles off another sigh and looks down the hallway. Somehow it feels like it would be off to the west there, but I still haven't found it. It must have a guardian. He winks at you. What can you tell me about this place? Wait, he gave me an item. This place full of monsters, criminals. I'm not one of them. And another folk who mean a body harm. Still safer than the city above. Though at least down here you know where you stand. Up there, no sir. What are you doing down here? He sighs noisily, catches himself, and looks around wildly for a moment. I came here to curse because my god was excited to Carcerie. I've been moving closer to him all of the time, but I'm not going into the prison plane after him. I'm trying to find a way to get him out, since he's a power of good. He should even be there, but that's how exile works, I guess. Can I get some healing? Oh my god! My hero.
I'm gone.
What is in here? Nothing. Okay. A gold ring.
Done.
What? Okay. What's up, Chief? You see that? What's the good is done? See that?
Valley. All right.
What's up? Good is done.
Oh shit, Mod is dead. Oh no, I didn't pay attention.
Done.
I didn't pay attention to Mod. No. My phone is right in front of Mod's icon, so I didn't see it. Shit.
What's up?
Done.
Yeah, sure, why not? You see that?
Done.
Huh? Sure, why not? You see that?
All right.
Yeah, very well.
All right.
See that?
And I shall die.
Damn it.
Wounded, it seems. Time it.
I'm hurt. Done.
Nice, okay.
All right. I'm gone.
The fuck is that?
All right.
What the fuck is this here?
Done.
You see a vaguely humanoid creature covered with grotesque scales. It has huge wings and a prehensile tail. It watches you approach with amusement. Greetings. It barks out a laugh and smiles at you. Yes, greetings to you, little human. I have some questions. By all means, ask your questions. It gives you a humorous smile. Who are you? It ponders your questions for a while. My name is not important. If there were a reason for you to know me, you would. It pauses. If you need to attach a name to me, you can call me Tekelach. The creature smiles. What kind of name is that? The only one you will get from me. It stares at you intently. What are you? It cocks its head to one side and gives you a thoughtful look. What am I? Do you really need to know? It pauses to think. No harm, I suppose. I believe your kind knows me as a greater Batezu, specifically a Kornugun. You're a greater Batezu? Yes. Does it surprise you? It looks at you expectantly. I just don't see why you would be here. Aren't you supposed to be fighting some blood war or something back home? It frowns at you. Yes, there is a blood war, but that is far away from now and need not to be spoken of. Why not? For no other reason than I choose not to. For now, it glares at you.
What are you doing here? My business here is my own. I don't see it as a concern of yours. It smiles knowingly at you. I suggest you change your subject. I don't understand what the secrecy is. You give me the impression that something else is going on here. It looks at you with mock surprise. Do I? Or do you choose to interrupt my words or action to suit your own needs? Either way, I have answered your questions. I will speak no more on this matter. Why? For no reason. Okay. What can you tell me about this place? What is it to tell? I gestures vaguely at the surroundings. Look with your own eyes. All is laid bare before you. I can't help but feel there's more going on here than meets the eye. It looks at you with mock surprise, really. It further gives you serious thought of your question. It is a forsaken place, a place of betrayal and chaos, a city balanced on the edge of disaster, traveled wisely within the borders. Balanced on the edge of a disaster? It sighs and looks away. This is a border town, little human. On one side are the outlands, on the other is the plain of Sadasi. So long as the status quo in Curse remains balanced, this will continue to be a border town. It pauses for effect. If things get out of hand in the city, it could slide into a sorcery and become one of the plain. Impose too much order and it ceases to be a border town by sliding into the outlands. It shrugs. That is the way of such place. You're saying the city could actually be displaced? It gives you a mock smile. Yes. If that would happen, what could be done about it? It shrugs. Determine which way the city has slid and apply an opposite force. Too much order, instigate some chaos. Too little order, impose more law. It smiles at you. If you were persistent in your efforts, you could pull the city back to its border status or slide it to the opposite slide. You have been very helpful, which brings up another question. Why? It gives you a confused look. Why what? You Bartizor are supposed to be an incarnation of evil, so why are you being so helpful? It barks out a laugh and smiles at you. Do not mistake my help as kindness, nor me as anything other than evil. I am helping you because it serves my needs, nothing more. And how does it help you? How indeed, and continues to smile. Okay, well.
Done.
What happens if I attack those? Like, the fuck are they?
I'm gone. All right.
See that?
Done.
How may very well.
I'm gone. I'm gone. Damn. Done.
What?
I hear your words. I shall serve.
Done. All right.
Yeah, I have no idea what I just did, but what the fuck was that? Wait, this motherfucker lets me rest as well. Why did I heal up first?
Oh wait, okay, I don't have the option anymore to like buy anything, any healing. So I guess he just lets me rest now.
I'm gone. Done.
Kim, thank you so much for follow. Appreciate it. Oh my god.
Aye, might as well.
That doesn't feel right.
Oh, so bad.
Done.
Let's do a hard save here, actually.
What's up? Good is done. Damn it.
I'm hurt.
Aye, might as well.
I'm gone.
Time is over.
Nice job. Hanging on by a thread. What you got? Could you give me a hand here? Doing well.
All right.
Wait, Dakon is dead.
Lend me strength.
Done.
Endure. In enduring, grow strong.
I'm gone.
There's such an awkward place there.
I'm gone.
Cheesecake.
I hear your will be done.
Oh, he's dead again.
I'm gone.
You should have been more careful.
All right.
Such an awkward spot because like there's no place, like I have no space to like get some distance. It's so fucked up.
May my faith lend me strength.
I'm gone.
Such a fucked up place, man.
True.
Lend me
Die. Done. Done.
Yes, you don't feel I'm wounded. Shall I say?
Yeah, okay.
Lend me strength. May my faith lend me strength.
I'm gone.
Okay. I think I will stop here for today and then we're gonna do more tomorrow again.
All right.
It's been over 2 hours already. Oh, it's almost 8 p.m., isn't it? It's 8 p.m. I got a little bit carried away with the game. I got a tiny bit carried away.